Hey there! Ply lets you build custom internal features into the apps you already use, without code. Instead of buying or building another app, teams can now streamline processes and supercharge productivity with in-flow features. There are three types of features you can build: add-ons, tools, and notifications. These are Ply add-ons in Gmail. Let's say my team uses Zendesk to communicate with customers, but a lot of the requests still come via email. So I click this button to convert the email into a support ticket, and I get an interface right inside Gmail that shows me data about this customer from HubSpot and our internal database. I can assign it to a teammate, add a comment, and since they're on our premium plan, I'll also share this email in Slack. I'll keep the Open a New tab on and click Create. Ply creates the ticket with data from the email. It can do this because Ply is contextual, meaning your features can use data from the item you're looking at. So from emails, I can use data like the sender, content, subject, and more. And it's not just Gmail. You can add features to HubSpot, Salesforce, Zendesk, Intercom, LinkedIn, Twitter, SmartSuite, and a bunch of others. And in all of those, you can use contextual data from the items you're on. It's been a minute and we haven't said AI yet, so let's. Ply lets you easily run ChatGPT instances that are context-aware and connected to your data. So I can say something like, say thanks, mention next meeting, and list unpaid orders, and generate a response with actual data. Add-ons are just one type of feature you can build with Ply. You can also build tools into your own command bar and use them anywhere in your browser. They can use the current URL or selected text to do things like create a note, report a bug, or even turn text into a shareable image. Lastly, my personal favorite, Ply lets you build custom notifications. Notifications can be triggered based on events in your apps or a schedule and can be sent in the browser, in an email, or in Slack. But the real magic is that they're actionable notifications. So for example, you can get a notification every time a colleague fills out a project expense form. Click to review, and your selections are updated in the project spreadsheet. Features are built like a workflow and work like an app. Here's an example of a simple feature that saves a LinkedIn profile to a spreadsheet with a comment. Button in LinkedIn, getting contextual data, interface with a comment, and an action to add a row in a spreadsheet. This, on the other hand, is an example from one of our early customers where they've integrated their entire refund logic into Zendesk. Instead of teaching new support reps how to run a refund, they just tell them to click this button. If the order is from the last 30 days, it refunds no questions asked. Otherwise, if it's over $100, it sends a notification for a supervisor approval. And if not, it opens an interface with the questions they need to ask, and so on. At the end, it saves everything to a spreadsheet, and can even send the customer a Ply-based notification to get details for the refund. Once you build a feature, you can share it with your team. Just choose the people or groups you want to share it with, and that's it. You can even pull in permission groups from your apps. Ply makes it easy to manage permissions at scale, with spaces for collaboration, sync groups, and remote sharing. You can even define step-level connection permissions. So for example, you can share a feature with your team where access to a database is centralized, one connection for the entire team, but have some steps where each user will use their own connection, like sending an email. Ply will even create a setup experience for your users so they can connect their accounts before the first time they use this feature. Think about it this way. When a software company wants to solve a problem for its users, it doesn't create an entire new product. It adds a feature where the problem is. Ply is bringing this way of thinking to internal products too. So join our beta and start building contextually. We can't wait to see what you build.